Balik-aksyon tayo sa Philoil Flying V Center, and I believe these are students for or from the Jose Rizal University.
Ito, you believe na perpetual.
I also believe that, Mikey. Those are my beliefs.
Siguro naman, JRU yung mga tas perpetual yung kabila.
Meron kasing literal.
May literal ba?
Pasok tayo sa second quarter of this game. JRU again with a 12-point lead. Here's Mate pushing the ball. Extra pass to Bordon. It will slow it down. Back outside to Abdul Razak Abdul Wahab. Mate, cross-court pass. De La Virgen. Oh, nice find inside. And David gets fouled.
Ganda ng drive doon. Ito si De La Virgen. Finds David down low. Good use of a pump fake. Ito naman si David knowing na masikip, pump fake muna and gets the foul. Ito naman si Daryl Singontico being aggressive. Although, na-miss niya, Princess is always there to crash the boards for perpetual.
Daryl Singontico, of course. It is his birthday today. Happy birthday to Daryl. He's coming off a nice outing against the LPU Pirates. 9 points, 4 out of 8 from the field. So, sana magandang pa-birthday ang isang panalo for perpetual para kay Daryl Singontico. Coach Rehan Meneses on your screens as David drains both free throws. Back to a 12-point lead for the Heavy Bombers. Full court press now being applied by JRU, but inilagan lahat for the layup.
Ganda na Marza. Sorry, nagulat ako na. Ganda na. Mahusay, Martin Javier.
First 2 points for GJ this afternoon. Here's Mate. Oh, Yohiko tapping the ball away, and that completes the turnover for the Heavy Bombers.
At ito na, lumalabas na yung depensa ng perpetual. At ito na, Martin, yung inilagan.
Yun, no? Kitang-kita mo, Milo Nutriap, galing move of the quarter. Ang huli niyang inilagan doon si Abdul Razak Abdul Wahab for that undergo stab in midair para kay GJ Ilagan. Singontico for 3. The birthday boy, short on that one. De La Virgen. Oh, sees David. Great vision from De La Virgen and a better finish for Richard David.
Mukhang close itong si De La Virgen. Tsaka si David lagi nahanap itong si De La Virgen. You also have to commend the timing of David and knowing where to position himself every time De La Virgen has the ball.
Ito si Bordon, pumunta sa gitna, balik sa labas. De La Virgen goes baseline, double team. David from mid-range and back-to-back baskets for Richard David.
And out of nowhere, Richard David scoring for JRU. At wala pa rin nga si Tay Chodoro, pero may ibang kaliwete na gumagawa para sa JRU ngayon, itong si Richard David.
8 puntos na para kay Richard David. Or a piece per quarter. Also had 4 in the first. De La Virgen from the outside. No good, too strong. Bordon on the step back.
Parang mga Pontejos tumakting naman.
Ganun kalalayo eh.
Oo, yung Pontejos yung naturuan ni Pontejos si De La Virgen tumira sa malayo.
Yun yung naiwan niya dito sa JRU team. As you see, this recovery from De La Virgen. Pull up J. That rattles in for Mark De La Virgen.
Kumpiyansa ko sa kumpiyansa. Itong si De La Virgen. Ito lang nagpapakitang gilas sa ating second quarter.
Biggest lead off the game. This is the play earlier. That find to Richard David. Ito yung pangalawang jumper ni David. Hitting from mid-range. Biggest lead off the game at 60 and 25 to 9. We'll be right back.
Ayan.
Back here in the Philoil Flying V Center as we focus now on the production of Gab Dagangon against the LPU Pirates. 17 points, very efficient as well from the field and at the three-point area. 17 points.
Well, we all know what Gab Dagangon can do for Perpetual the past few seasons. Hindi natin masyado nakita ng first round, pero itong second round nga, lumalabas na yung kumpiyansa nitong si Gab Dagangon. And talking about a scorer from Perpetual. Kung nanonood si Paolo Pontes, may nanonood din na iba. Galing naman sa Perpetual, of course, Jet Sanity. Jet Vidal, na alam naman natin na nagpakawala ng maraming tres para sa Perpetual nung time yan. Matagal na yun. Siguro season 80. Ano mga yun? 93?
Dekada na ba?
82, 83.
There's Jet Vidal.
Nagpapabati itong mga player natin, hindi naman makakabawi sa akin itong mga to. Jet, mag-tweet ka na lang din. Kasi si Paolo daw, babawi sa paraan. Mag-tweet daw siya para lumabas.
Okay.
So Jet, mag-tweet ka, gusto mo makabawi.
Doon ba rinig ka? Pero kailangan nila ng isang Jet Vidal ngayon.
Oo, kukulang. Kailangan nila ng Jet Vidal na mga ng 16 points itong JRU. And alam naman natin na nahihirapan sa opensa ang Perpetual. They don't really have a go-to guy consistently na talagang yun ang gagawa. Yun ang pupuntos para sa kanila. Tingnan natin kung sino ngayon this game ang magsa-step up.
Pero ito na, Tete Chodoro entering the game for the first time for JRU. Pido, Dagangon. Nabantayan ni Mate. Side steps. Mate with a steal. Here's Mate pushing the ball. Gives it off to Putucci. Oh, shoots over. Prince Ezen was able to hit right there.
Not the best shot there for JRU, although they will take the 2 points. At ito, 18-point lead na to, Martin.
Iunting namamaga ang lamang ng Heavy Bombers. Sadiwa, susubukan bumawi. Wala sa tres.
Wala talaga makapuntos ngayon para sa Perpetual. At ito, pumasok na pala si Tete Chodoro.
This means bad news for Perpetual Help. Mate from the baseline. And he stepped out of bounds. For the turnover for the Heavy Bombers. They're 6th off the game. 27-9 is our score. JRU on a 10-4 run to begin the second period. Dagangon, bad pass. Another turnover for Perpetual. Grospe, oh nice. Big pass and a basket for Irvin Grospe.
Nagto-turnover dito ang Perpetual. Ang masama doon, easy baskets naman ang nakukuha ng JRU sa kabilang dulo. So if they do commit turnovers, kailangan nila bumaba agad and to make stops on the other end.
Now go to Siege Tentenko. Hey Siege.
Hi Martin, he may be on the bench right now, pero pagdating sa scoring this season, Jed Mendoza has been one of the bright spots for JRU upang lalong makatulong sa kanyang mga jumpers. Sabi ni Jed, he's been working doubly hard on his strength and conditioning, mga leg exercises, kasama ng kanilang PT na si Romel Pinggol. Lahat naman daw ng kanyang mga laro dedicated sa kanyang pamilya, tubong bataan, pero nakatara sila sa Las Piñas. Bunso sa apat na magkakapatid si Jed at wala mang makakampanood ng kanyang mga laban kasi lahat may trabaho. Sabi niya, alam kong nariyan kayo para sa akin. Back to you, Martin.
Maraming salamat, Siege. Of course, we are seeing an improved Jed Mendoza, Jed 2.0 this season. At focusing on leg work sa kanilang mga training. Nakikita natin yan sa laro dahil doon sa kanyang patented sidestep.
Oo, kitang-kita yung single leg strength niya. Parang trainer dati. Ito nga si Jed Mendoza, there's actually a point. Akala ko rookie nitong si Jed Mendoza kasi ganong katindi yung diferensya nung season 92 tsaka season 93 nitong si Jed Mendoza.
Meantime, Flash Sadiwa with a basket for Perpetual Help. Binaba ang lamang sa 18 puntos. Field goals this quarter. 3 out of 10 for Perpetual. And sizzling 5 out of 10 for the Heavy Bombers. But in total though, 5 out of 24 only for Perpetual Help. Let's see if they could make this basket. Sadiwa on the break. Sadiwa with back-to-back hits.
At ito na, Flash Sadiwa hitting. Parehas na basket, parehas na layup, parehas on the left side of the floor. At ito na, maybe they can get some momentum dito. At nakikita yung pressure defense dito, makakatulong din yung ganyang klaseng depensa.
4 straight points for Perpetual. Bordon. Sumalaksak and a traveling violation on Bordon. As we take a look at this Vivo perfect shot, perfect selfie. Flash Sadiwa. going all the way for that 2 points.
At magandang stop din. Ito muna yung pasa ni Pido. Same person ang sumalo. Flash sa Diwa. Same type of layup. At ito ulit siya. Atake ito si Flash sa Diwa.
Pero nasundutan siya ni Tay-Tay. Here's Tay-Tay on the break. Automatic for JRU. Tay-Tay Chodoro.
Practically, hindi mo na mababantayan yan si Tay-Tay Chodoro if he gets full head of steam. Open court basketball, Tay-Tay Chodoro, maaasahan mo yan.
Bilis na bawi mula sa Heavy Bombers. And pass broken up. Or play broken up. Timeout for the Heavy Bombers with under 3 minutes left in the first half. Back inside of Philoil flying V center as we focus on this Vivo player profile. Richard David, the spark off the bench of Coach Wilhelm Meneses. 8 points, a very efficient 3 out of 4 from the field so far.
And out of nowhere, itong si Richard David. Sa pangkaliwete, yung JRU na pumupuntos ngayon para sa kanila. 8 points nga na ang nabibigay nitong si Richard David off the bench also.
Unong huling laro, 7 points in 7 minutes. Ngayon, 8 points in 6 minutes para kay Richard David.
Yun ang efficiency. Martin, every time he enters the basketball, may naitutulong agad ito si Richard David.
Samantala, a foul called on Abdel Bertucci. 2 free throws for Prince Eze. First one is short. So they did not afford to miss these free throws dahil malaki-laki ang hinahabol dito ng Perpetual.
Siyempre, binati mo, Martin.
Matik mintis na. Out of 2 right there for Eze. Here's Mendoza. Binigay kay Laschetti. Todoro. Extra pass inside to Bertucci. He gets the offensive board. And a foul against the Altos, I believe.
Asiko doon. Keith Pido. Kaya lang natawagan pa ng foul dito.
Pido, that is his second foul in the game. As that is his second foul. 31-13, baliktaran ang ating talaan. Here's Bertucci. Oh, muscling his way to the basket.
Abdel Bertucci challenging the defense of our #1 leading MVP candidate, Prince Eze. Alam niya, meron siyang advantage in terms of his build. Siyempre, yung weight advantage dito si Abdel Bertucci. Binangga niya doon, off-balance ng konti si Prince. And Abdel Bertucci rises for the short stop jumper.
Back to a 20-point lead for the Heavy Bombers. Sadiwa drives left. Gives it off. Coronel from the outside. Short. Sadiwa offensive board. No good with the left hand as well. Todoro thought about it. Step back 3 is good.
Iniisip niya. Hindi naman siya nagdalawang isip. Alam niyang ititira. Alam niyang ititira niya. Kakapasok lang. Tay-Tay Chodoro 5 quick points from the Blast brother na naiwan niya ni Paolo Ponteos. Ito si Tay-Tay.
Nahanap ng kasagutan. Itong Perpetual help. Pinasok na nga si CJ Casas at point guard. Here's Eze. And he traveled in that possession.
Really have to commend the defense. Cherio on Prince Eze. Dito nga, pinangga ni Abdel Bertucci si Prince Eze para ma-off-balance siya at agad tinira. Ito naman, alam mo, hindi nagdalawang isip. Alam niya, sa step back siya at titira niya yung Tay-Tay Chodoro.
Save from Bertucci. That's 14 for the Heavy Bombers here. The turnover for them as Chodoro was unable to handle that pass. Bench points natin. 17-6 in favor of the Heavy Bombers. Lino, last touch by Tay-Tay. Here's Flash. Drop off inside. Coronel gets fouled.
And you have to love the aggressiveness of Flash Sadiwa. Trying to make something happen for Perpetual. Strive na naman siya, looking for the open man. Ang ganda ng cut doon. AJ Coronel is awarded with 2 free throws. Try to at least cut this lead down before halftime.
Pangalawang foul para dito kay Abdel Bertucci. AJ Coronel makes the first free throw. Pipido. 2 points only in this game, 1 out of 6 so far. He has 3 rebounds as well. So Coronel makes both. 45 seconds left in the first half.
At ito, nag-pressure defense ng Perpetual, trying to find turnovers and easy baskets.
Pero ang nalibre sa kabila si Chodoro. Lucky break for them. He missed that shot. Chodoro ulit in the right wing against Coronel. Chodoro. Binigay kay David. They go at the post. Back outside to Mendoza. Pero maputukan sila dito ng shot clock violation.
Sobra yung ball movement doon ng JRU, not knowing na bababa na yung shot clock. Ito, 22 seconds for Perpetual. Come up with a basket to cut this lead down. At least less than 20.
Last possession of the first half. Mangalino tried to drop it off inside, but a turnover for the Altas. Here comes JRU. Chodoro on the reverse! What a move for Tay-Tay Chodoro, plus the foul!
What a way to end the first half for Tay-Tay Chodoro. Circle shot over Prince Eze. Yung naman, hindi na alam kung saan napupunta. Inilalim pa.
Uy! Dinali pa ni Tay-Tay Chodoro.
Wow. Partida. Parang delata lang yung talon kay Tay-Tay Chodoro.
Ang tagal lang nung hang time niya doon. That extends the lead to 24 points as Casas misses on the triple try. What a way to end the first half for Tay-Tay Chodoro and the rest of the JRU Heavy Bombers. Tignan natin yung highlights dito. That was how we started. GJ Ilagan with the basket. La Virgen also with 8 points rather, for the JRU Heavy Bombers. And one of the sparks, Flash Sadiwa for Perpetual, have tried to keep them in the ball game with 4 points. Pero it was the Tay-Tay Chodoro show towards the end of the first half, and that's how you end it with the reverse on Prince Eze. Abdul Rasak, Abdul Wahab, very happy with that play. They are on top by 24 points, 39-15 at the half. Sa ating pagbabalik, halftime stats and analysis of this game. Magbabalik po ang live and exclusive coverage of your NCAA Season 93.